And we have the event director, Jan Gonzal, and co-director, Tony Cruz. Guys, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, this event, in just the last year, I think it's grown tremendously, hasn't it?
It's been phenomenal growth since last year. We've got some great new partners on board, and we're sitting here today with just under 400 people registered. Already, with still a week to go. That was just over that last year was our total. So I think we're going to be fantastically through 500 by the time it comes.
Well, we had a great day last year for this, and I thought it was a really nice turnout. For those who aren't familiar with the Tunnel to Towers, what does that signify?
So the Tunnel to Towers originated out of 9/11/2001, the terrorist attacks, and a firefighter named Siller on that particular morning had gotten off duty and was on his way home when the first plane crashed. So he went back to his station, grabbed his fire gear, and headed back towards Manhattan. And he was with FDNY Squad 1, which is the elite rescue unit for fire department. And when he got to the tunnels leading into Manhattan from Brooklyn, they'd already been closed for security reasons. So he took his gear out of the truck, put it on, and he ran 3.5 miles through the tunnels to the World Trade Center, where he was last seen entering the towers shortly before they collapsed. And so the name Tunnel to Towers retraces his footsteps. And we do a run in New York City every year since then to commemorate that. And then over the last 8 or 9 years, we've been doing them nationwide, and this will be the third one here in Jackson to remember what happened.
And you know how much that gear weighs?
Yes. Depending on the person, anywhere from 60 to 75, 80 pounds. Yep.
From personal experience.
Yes. Yeah. It's quite something. And, you know, we've had, like I said, on average, the first year, 350 people. Last year, a little over 400. This year, we're thinking 500. But, you know, 50, 60 firefighters, first responders wearing their gear, running, walking, just being there for this event. It's just a tribute to what all of them do on a daily basis, and that's what it's all about.
And some of your co-workers in gear.
Yeah. It's really something to see.
What all is going to happen that day, Tony? What are some of the activities of the day?
Well, we've got a lot going on. We're very honored this year. We have country artist Matt Williams is going to come in, and he's going to kind of start our day off with singing the national anthem for us. We have a brief memorial ceremony to kind of honor the ones that we have lost, and to seek good fortune as we go forward in the emergency services fields. And then, of course, we've got the 5K, but we've got so much else going on. We've got displays from a lot of area vendors. We've got a bounce house for the kids. You know, we have what we call a vendor village. And you can come out and you can see a lot of the great organizations that have really supported us in raising money for the foundation. We'll have the Jackson Disaster Assistance Response Team will be out there, JDART. They'll be out taking care of our runners. ORS is going to be out helping out. Paul Davis Restoration is a new sponsor that came on this year. They'll be joining us. Just lots of great things, and it's just a great family atmosphere to be a part of. And we have a bagpiper, which is always fantastic.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Got some special guests joining us. Julie Alexander, our state representative, will be there that day. The county commissioners will be there, and making some presentations, and it'll be a fun day.
And it's a fundraiser.
Yes, it is. It is a complete fundraiser to take care of some of the programs that our foundation does. Stephen Siller was a father of 5, and he lived his life wanting to take care of family. And when he perished, along with the 400 plus other first responders and 3,000 American citizens that day, his family wanted to do something in his honor. And so they started this to raise money to take care of all the veterans that signed up for military service as a result of 9/11, all the first responders that are losing their lives. And we're building homes throughout the country for these families. Some of these soldiers are coming back double, triple, quadruple amputees, and they can't do a lot of the things we take for granted. So we build them a home that works for their needs, completely automated, completely independent living. And it's just amazing the money that they raise. And 93 cents out of every dollar actually goes to the foundation.
Wow,
which is
great.
an amazing number.
So it gets all done, and people still have an opportunity to do something later in the day.
Yes. So we'll close things up after the run's over and get together that night, have a little music, have a little fun at the Foundry with Matt Williams going to be and his whole band, and then Scott Clow from one of the local radio stations. He'll be our MC that morning, or that evening, excuse me. It's going to be just a lot of fun,
Well, you've got 400 plus registered now, and maybe we can double it by this time next week.
I would love to do
to.
it. Yeah, our registration will close Wednesday at noon, so.
And there's the website here,
Yep.
real easy to remember, T2T, the number T.org. And
Yep.
we'll see you. Hopefully, it will be a beautiful day.
I'm hoping for it, so we look forward to having you out there.
I look forward to it.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
guys, thanks. You guys, I know the amount of work you do all year long to get this event ready. Thank you.
That's worth it. Thank you.
And
Thank
thanks
you
for
very
your
much.
service.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next week, the Tunnel to Towers 5K Run and Walk, event director Jan Genzel and co-director Tony Cruz. And next, we're going to meet some esports